Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Campaign Connection. I'm your host, Jonathan Flores de Leon, and today I'm taking you through all the things hot this campaign. That includes why a skincare routine is so important. What better way to show it than with my own routine? Let's get right into it. First things first, let's get the hair out of the way. Okay, here we go. Hair's out of the way, skin's a priority. Let's get right into it. First step, can we guess what it is? Cleansing. Now, why is cleansing the skin so important? I'm going to show you rather than tell you. Maybe I'll do both. So, I always like to show this with a wipe because you'd be surprised about how much debris and pollution and just day to day, everything like sticks on your skin that you can't see every time. So, I always just run this through my face. Now, I'm not wearing any makeup. This is just everything that collects throughout the day. Oops, that whirled a little bit. So I'm gonna do this before I cleanse, just so I can show you. So a nice clean wipe. Let me show you here. Nice and white, right? Now, look at how kind of gray this looks. I'm going to tilt it this way so you can kind of see, but compared to like a fresher wipe, this one's a little bit gray. Caught a lot of whatever was floating on my face, having a good time. Cleansing is going to help prevent the debris from collecting on my face, oils, everything. So now that I kind of showed you a little bit, let me take you through some cleansers. Now, cleansers and I have a very funny relationship. I love my cleansers, but I'm not necessarily loyal. We don't have a committed relationship. So if you're talking to me and you're like, "Hey, I got this new cleanser I want you to try," no commitments. Let's do it. I want to feel it for my skin. Now, cleansers come in many different forms. Cleansers can come in like the form of a balm, which I like. Here, come in the form of like a nice balm here that really just melts into the skin. Let me show you another one. We also have some that come in like a foam. So we have that action right there. Let me pull it back a little bit. See? And I just noticed something about my hair in this video. Look at that, it's sticking up. I won't be able to focus if it's there. We're taking care of that right now. Okay, so cleansers come in many different forms, and it depends on your skin type, what you're feeling, and how you want your skin to feel, and what you want from it. So for me right now, I kind of want a 2-in-1 because I'm on the go, and I need I want something that's going to cleanse, that's going to exfoliate, that's going to take things away. I need that, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how it is. And what I want you guys to do is replay the video from like the beginning before I cleanse my face and after, and look at the difference. It really makes my skin shine. So let me get some water here. Just activate this 2-in-1 right here. You guys can rate the face I make when I'm cleansing, but nice 2-in-1. Exfoliating action. That's kind of what I want for my cleanser today. Could change tomorrow, but why do I want a cleanser? Why do I need to cleanse my skin? Just like a canvas with paint, you really create a nice, good canvas to make sure that all of your moisturizers, your serums, your treatment really gets absorbed into the skin. It also helps remove oil, remove blemishes, not blemishes, remove dirt that can cause blemishes and everything. So pollution, all that stuff, things that stick to my face, that's why I need a cleanser. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get some water and cleanse this off my face here. And I'm gonna use a towel to get the rest off of here. This is where I want you to pause. Look how just nice and prepped my skin looks. It's ready. We're ready to go to the next step. And if you're not convinced, move back rewind and come back here, I think, at least I feel my skin looks nice and ready. So next thing you want to do, I always like to tone skin. So I can use different types of toners for my skin, any type of spray that really helps prime my skin. And everyone always asks me, Jonathan, why do you use, toners or face mists? I always like to think of like toners, like primers for makeup. It just helps prime your skin to absorb everything you're going to put on. And that's going to sell me right away. If you're telling me, hey, prep and prime the skin just like a primer, I'm for it. So I love the mists, the toners. That step I need in my routine. So really cool things. Now my skin is beautifully primed and prepped. We're going to go right into treatment. Now the next step here is our serums. Now serums, I say serums, serum. What do you guys say? Let me know. Their serums also come in many different forms. We have, and when I mean forms, I mean like textures. They come in different textures. Now I'm showing you a few here because I want you guys to see that serums also come in different textures. Look at this. Now again, why do we want a serum? Why am I using a serum? This is where I get to really hone in on my skin concerns and address them. So that's almost like a necessity. When I think of skincare, I instantly think, what are my concerns for my skin and how can I address them? Serums are your answer, they're your treatment. So again, it depends on the person. If you ask me, Jonathan, you have to ask me this. If you ask me personally, like, Jonathan, what skincare concerns do you have? And you're looking for something for me, I'm instantly going to tell you that I want, like, I'll probably pick out something like an Esonox LX New Platinum. And at first glance, you're like, oh, why do you need the lifting, that severe anti-aging? It's because for me personally, as a customer of skincare, I want prevention all the way. So if no one asked me, they probably would assume that I'm going for something maybe just hydrating. But again, ask those questions, dig deeper, and you get to know me, right? So you're like, oh, John, those who know me know that I'm all about prevention, but all it took was just to ask that question. So that's why I love this. Smell, everything's great. So I'm just patting it into the skin. That's why we love serums, because again, whatever concern I have, there's going to be a serum out there that's going to help address that. And that's why I need it. Now, I always say the Batman to the Robin of serums are moisturizers, and that's the next step here. Why do we love moisturizers? Again, they come in all different types and forms, from creams to gels and everything in between. Right now, it's a little bit cold and it's a little dry outside. I need something that's going to give me a little bit more moisture. You're going to lock in that moisture. So I'm going to go for a cream versus like a gel. And that's the main difference for me when I pick out for texture. Now, we love a good moisturizer because it also is jam-packed full of ingredients that can help with that, with whatever your concerns are. So you just got to ask the right questions, and to yourself, even if you're helping a friend or a neighbor or just helping yourself, it's all about asking those questions. What do you want? What do you want from your skin? What texture do you want when you're applying? All of those things are going to get me the perfect moisturizer. How's my skin looking? Glass skin, glowing skin, that's the goal. Looking pretty good so far, right? Okay, next thing that I like to do, and people do this in different steps, but for me, I tend to always forget, so it comes right after. Eyes and lips. I use an eye moisturizer and a lip moisturizer, and I wasn't before until someone told me, they're like, Jonathan, your lips and your eyes are the most sensitive in terms of skin texture, and they're the first to show the signs of aging. Say less right there. If I'm going to start showing my age around my eyes and my lips, say less to me. I'm going to start buying in bulk. Okay, so that to me was a wake-up call. I needed it. So for me, I like to have something that's going to maybe do a 2-in-1. So a new Platinum's perfect for me because it's lip and eye care in one. And whether I'm busy or have time, this is the one I'm going for. So, patting. It even comes with a nice, I love when products come with a tool and the applicator. I think my dog took mine, so I'm out of luck for that, but I'm gonna apply a little bit more because it's all about the lip and the eye, right? Again, why am I using a lip and eye? Because they're the first signs of aging. I will never forget that. I'm telling you, if you tell your neighbor, you're like, hey, by the way, you know, during a random coffee interaction, I don't know. But if you tell them that, the next thing they're gonna do, I bet you, is gonna look up what can I do, what products can I have for lip and eye care. So that's what sticks to me when I think of that. And that's why I always have it in here. Even if I forget it, I'll have it out and that will be my reminder. Next thing that I'm looking at, I call these like ancillary products, the things that will help boost. And when I think of that in my routine, I think of masks. Has anyone here masked before? I absolutely love masks. And I think, again, masks come in different textures as well. Different textures from like a creamy base to like a gel-like base. They even come in sheets. Now, I love a good sheet mask because sometimes I like to play around with my dogs and they get so confused when I wear a sheet mask. I wonder what they think. They're like, why is daddy wearing that? So, comes in all forms, all sizes. What I like about masks, hey everyone, is I always like to think of masks as the tools that help get you ahead of the race in terms of your skincare and your skin concerns. Different masks will have different ingredients that help with different concerns, and they act as like a head start or just a running start, if you will, to your skincare. So I'll use this when I feel like I need that. Sometimes it's just when I wake up, I'm like, I think I need a mask for radiance, or maybe if I get off a plane and I get dehydrated, I'll need a mask for hydration. Whatever you have, there are products for that, and that's why I absolutely love masks, because they just give you that head start. So that is a look into my skincare routine and why I have certain products in my routine and why they're important to me. And I think those little points, I never forget, and that's why I have built this routine. I used to start off with just a moisturizer, and then I worked up to cleansing and a serum, and it's just because of those little points that made it impactful for me. I'm like, wow, I actually do need this because signs of aging, because it helps get the debris off my face. So little things go a long way, and they stick. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of that. And good skincare comes from consistency. Now, speaking of consistency, we have a new incentive out there. It's hot, it's sizzling, it started already. It's called Consistency Counts. This is for our North American representatives, for US and Canada. It already started, and through campaign 6, you can earn an exclusive bundle with a qualifying order. Also, hot off the press, if you love free shipping just as much as I do, our contender and premier level representatives, listen up. From now, campaign 5 to campaign 11, learn how you can get free shipping with that description link below in the incentives hub. Now, also don't forget, we have our Destination Avon sale away. Now, if you need a vacation and you want to practice your skincare routine in a beautiful destination, check the bio for more in the description. Get all the details. It's in the incentives hubs. We're going to put that in there in the description for you. And that is it, my friends. I hope you guys have a wonderful time with your skincare routine and find products that elevate your skincare routine. So thank you for joining. We'll catch you on the next Campaign Connection. Thank you, everyone.